Okay, let's try again without the pipe character. Put item, table name, content library. You can see again, item. We do have the item value in speech marks. Maybe that makes it think it's a path. We've changed it from 2023 vertical line Matt Lewis to just 2023 dash or hyphen Matt Lewis. Try that. Oh. Okay, a new error. An error occurred. When calling the put item operation, one or more parameter values were invalid. We're missing the key topic difficulty in the item. Well, that's progress then, because at least we didn't get the error about the path not being specified. Yes, because it's a composite primary key. Okay. So we need to do table name, content library, item, or via Matt Lewis. We do need to have topic difficulty in those, in speech marks, colon, and then string VPC 100. Let's try that now. Oh wow, okay. That may have worked. Let's go to the AWS Management Console to try and get confirmation of that. So DynamoDB, check the region. We hope to be in London, EU West 2. There we go, London. That's what I like to see. So I'm on the tables page, and I can't see yet, but if I click on Content Library, we've got these tabs: overview, indexes, don't have any indexes, monitor, global tables, backups. But if I go on overview, it says item count 0, and that would suggest that it hasn't been successful yet. We don't have any items, and I did the put item command, so give this a refresh. No, that doesn't seem to have worked. I don't know why. But remember, it is, I believe with DynamoDB, even the put item is a sort of asynchronous thing. So let's give it a minute. So we have the item count, table size, the average item size. The average item size is 0 bytes. We have various metrics here. Write usage. You can see there's a sudden spike at 10:42. Write throttled requests. So if was anyone trying to write too much to the table and they got throttled. Item count still 0 in my table item summary. And then you have this general information, the partition key, the sort key, the capacity mode. I've got it in on-demand capacity mode. The table status, it's active. Do you have a resource-based policy for your DynamoDB table? No. We didn't get an error. We did not get an error. AWS DynamoDB put dash item. I'm holding out hope, but I don't think that's worked. Item count still at 0. So once again, everything is extremely fickle and nothing works. I can't even put an item in a database. Yeah, item count 0, and we didn't even get an error. That's even better, isn't it? Yeah, well, it's been about 3 minutes now, so let's try again. DynamoDB, put item, and we just get nothing back. Are we even awake? AWS version. What? Do you have to do AWS -- version? Okay. AWS configure. Oh, okay. So if I go and explore items, I do seem to have an item here. Items returned 1. Completed. Read capacity units consumed 2. So author year 2023-Matt Lewis. Topic difficulty VPC-300. There we go. I can click on that and it says the partition key. The value of it here is 2023-Matt Lewis. And the VPC 300. Actually, can I change that to Matt Lewis 2023? And it says you are changing the values of the item keys. A transaction will be used to delete and recreate the item with the new keys. Tick this box to confirm. So that, yeah. Because I want it, if it's all for years, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now, and because so maybe it was successful then, and when I did it a second time, remember, the partition key is what defines the identity of the thing. So if you do another item, or so-called item, another, in scare quotes, another item, and you have the same, and it has the same partition key, it is the same item. It just overwrites it. It is one and the same. That is what it is to be a different item, is to have a different partition key. So let's do another item. Let's try and get a classic. Oh, that is a talk yet to happen. Ah. So, there we go. I didn't even know this one existed. So,
hey everybody and welcome.
It is on VPC again. That's fine. So, it seems that worked, that command. So let's do it again. Let's see if we can. So come on, let's give it a go. AWS DynamoDB put item -- table name content library. Now what do we do? -- attributes. Is that right? No, it's -- item, then opening speech mark, then opening brace. So try again. -- item, opening speech mark, opening brace, then a /. Is that right? Or a /? I think it's a /. So opening speech mark, opening brace, /. Yeah. Opening speech mark, opening brace, /, then the opening speech mark. Well, it's basically, think of it this way, it's author year in speech marks, where speech mark is / speech mark. So author year and an object. So we go item. Right, so now we provide information about the item. Here we go, opening the item. Well, we need the key name, so Bosch opening speech mark, opening speech mark, opening brace, / author year, / and then closing speech mark, then colon, space, / speech mark. So that's right, isn't it? So we have author year, / speech mark, colon. Yeah, / speech mark, colon, because it's basically just author year in speech marks. Then opening brace, and then S, colon, so then opening brace, string, in speech marks, so string, and then another speech mark, colon, and then string, another string for the value, right? So I'm just going to do and then we fill it out with what do we want in the speech marks. Becky Weiss - 2016. Becky Weiss - 2016. Yeah. Closing brace, comma. Comma, topic difficulty now, so that's not right, by the way. Before author we need another we need that opening speech mark before author, don't we? Yeah, so it needs to be speech mark, opening brace, / speech mark. Okay, so it needs to be speech mark, opening brace, / speech mark, author year, / speech mark, then / speech mark, string, / speech mark, no, / speech mark, s, / speech mark, not speech mark /. So string, no, the value has to be enveloped within braces. So it's author year, value, / string s, / string s, / speech, colon. Well, does this have to be in braces? No. So we want an opening brace before the uppercase S, but we don't need an opening brace before we do Becky Weiss - 2016. So colon, no, / Becky Weiss / oh no, -2016 / speech mark, so / speech mark, then that's the end of the value. So now we can have that closing brace. So that's fine. Then now a comma, and now we want to do the difficulty year. So topic difficulty in slashed speech marks, colon, and again that is a value. And we have to say it's a string and it's VPC. Oh, is it 100?
My name is Becky Weiss. I'm an AWS engineer, virtual private cloud VPC. Hey everybody and welcome. My name is Becky Weiss. I'm an AWS engineer, virtual private cloud VPC. This is what
Weiss.
Hey everybody and welcome. My name is Becky Weiss. I am an AWS engineer, virtual private cloud VPC. This is what I work on. And it is an honor and privilege to be here in my hometown of Chicago to talk to you about networking in EC2. Because that is what a VPC essentially is. It is your private network, a network that belongs to and is controlled by you in AWS. Now, as with anything in AWS, our customers represent a very wide spectrum of backgrounds. Some of our customers approach VPC from a deep background in traditional networking. Many of you might be from a background like this. You're a network engineer possibly, you've done networking in traditional data centers. And for those of you from this kind of background, you know how hard this is. It takes a great deal of expertise and a great deal of work. First of all, you need to know about networking concepts like routers, firewalls, you need to know about basic network services like DNS. And so you need to know how to configure these things and set them up and get them doing what you want. After you do that, there's ongoing maintenance and monitoring of these things to make sure that they're always working because your customers expect your network to always be working. And then even after you've done all of that, at the end of the day, you may or may not have quite the visibility you want into this network. Is it actually doing what you intend? Is it letting in the traffic you intend? Is it keeping out the traffic you intend? So for those of you from this background, you'll find, as we talk about the features of VPC, you're going to be able to draw many parallels between things you were used to being able to do in a traditional network and things that you can do in a VPC. But you'll find the common thread is that in VPC, it's always easier, it's always lower maintenance, and it's always very easy to see what's going on, what you just did. Now then at the other end of the spectrum are customers who, you're in AWS because you want to focus on your application, you want to focus on your business. The network is of course something that you need because you need connectivity, and in fact you want to be in complete control of network security.
I'm gonna say it's a 200 level talk. They're not applied very Okay, so level 200 is supposed to be intermediate, level 300 advanced. I've never really seen anything too advanced, really. I mean, level 100 foundational, level 100 foundational, intermediate, advanced. So that's how it works. 100, 200, 300, 200 meaning intermediate. I mean, I think a lot of the ones where they say level 300, really, they do only provide best practices. I mean, they're saying that you get details of service features on 200, never mind 300. So, anyway, let's call it 200. So Becky Weiss 2016 next slash bosh difficult. What did we call it? Difficulty topic slash speech mark colon. Is that right? Yeah. Oh no, topic difficulty. Okay, so slash speech mark topic difficulty. So back slash speech mark topic difficulty slash speech mark colon. Now the value, encapsulate it, slash speech mark VPC dash 200 slash speech mark. Oh no, we have to say it's a string. Okay, topic difficulty slash speech mark string slash speech mark colon slash speech mark VPC 200 slash speech mark, and we're done. And we're done with the whole item. So VPC 200, there's guaranteed to be a mistake here. So string VPC 200, close it. So string VPC 300 slash speech mark, close it, speech mark. Don't forget the final speech mark as well. And hopefully we can, if this works, we can confirm it on the management console. So let's just have a quick visual check. DynamoDB put item space dash dash table name content library dash dash item. We have the opening speech mark for the item marking the beginning of the item. We have the closing speech mark marking the end of the item. We have an opening brace marking the beginning of the item. We have a closing brace marking the end of the item. Author year. The value is encapsulated. Topic difficulty, that has the value encapsulated. We always say that the value of author year is a string. We say that the value of topic difficulty is a string. So this should work. Okay, here we go. And it's author year and topic difficulty. That's right, isn't it? Author year, one word, uppercase, topic difficulty, yeah. Oh, and a comma. So it's year, author year, close brace, comma, space. So it's author year, close brace, comma, space. Good, I think that worked. So let's now go and confirm. We got no error messages. And as we know, explore items seems to be much more reliable than number of items. I wonder if that has updated to be 1 yet. If I go on content library. Oh, okay. DynamoDB updates the following information every 6 hours, they subtly say in size 10 font. So that's not going to change for another 6 hours. That's incredible. So we go to explore items. We've still only got the one item here. But let's give it some time. So it's Matt Lewis -2023. That's our partition key. Remember, our partition key is called author year. It's the combination of the author and year. And brilliant. Now we've got a second partition, a second item. The partition key for this second item being Becky Weiss -2016. Topic difficulty VPC -200. Because it's a slightly easier talk, I'm going to say. Great. Amazing, amazing. Okay. And if I click on that, you can see we've just got two attributes, author year, topic difficulty, and I'm going to say add a new attribute for this. And so you get a choice here. It can be a string, a number, a boolean, a binary, a string set, a number set, a binary set. I'm going to say a string. I'm going to call this attribute URL, and I'm going to provide the URL to the web page on YouTube where people can watch this video. And then the value, do I have to put that in speech marks? Save. Okay. And I can do that for the other one as well. So if I go and get the video, it was reInvent 2023 Lewis Advanced VPC Design Patterns.
This. But then, I think it was around 2010, we released Amazon VPC. It was designed to be kind of like your pseudo data set.
Advanced VPC Designs. So I go back. This is the Becky Weiss one. Go to Matt Lewis. I'm going to go add new attribute, string. I'm going to call it again, URL. Got to be consistent, URL. Provide the YouTube link. And look, it seems to have put in information about where we are in the video, 155 seconds in, which is about 2 minutes 30 in. Well, yeah, it's 2 minutes 42 in. So, well, don't really need that bit, do we? Save and close. Okay, and now it puts URL as a column. Remember, an attribute is a kind of column. It's displayed the attribute as a column. Okay. Let's do one more talk. So let's get a classic 2016. Oh no, it's going to be someone's. Okay, good. Ken Beer. Yeah, okay.
Thanks for staying all day and enjoying between encrypts and decrypts. Now, one of the ways that we do this, we expose one of these parameters for integrity through a feature we call encryption context. So encryption context is an arbitrary string map that you can submit when you make what we call the data plane calls, the KMS. So encrypt, generate data key, and there's two variants of that, decrypt, re-encrypt. Anytime you're using the key to create a ciphertext, you pass in this string pair. The next time you want to decrypt that ciphertext, you must also pass in the exact same pair. So this adds some additional security. It also enables you to use the string pair in policies.
Right. I wonder if we're told what level this is.
Okay, welcome everybody to the last presentation of the afternoon. Thanks for staying all day and enjoying this new security mini session. We're excited to put it on for you. Today, we're going to talk about ways to leverage the key management service for secure application design. Now, of course, there's lots of components to secure application design. Right? There's network security, there's identity and access management. You can even talk about the geographic location and physical security of things, but we're going to focus very much around the use of encryption and access control of encryption keys. We're going to talk about some best practices that we're seeing out there amongst our customers for how they're using KMS and how to take advantage of some of the features that we've implemented. I'm also going to talk in some detail about a new feature that we launched a couple months ago called Import Key. And then finally, something that we're really excited about is we've got a partner, Box, that's going to come and talk about how they are solving problems for their customers in the area.
Right. I'm going to presume this is a 300 level talk. It seems to be quite complex. We're talking about encryption context and AES-GCM a little bit. We're not explaining AES-GCM, and it is called Sec 303, which I believe means it is 300 level because it's got 3 at the beginning. So Ken Beer. So let's see how we do this. And I'm going to see if I can also put in the command the attribute. It'd be great if it came back with a message saying, item added. I think that's really quite bad. So, I think we just add it. There's nothing to it, it's another key value pair. Make sure the key is in slashed speech marks. Then we have a colon. So let's try AWS DynamoDB space put DynamoDB put item -- table name is content library space -- now the details of the item. So -- item, here's the item parameter, meaning that's what it's saying. Here's the item parameter. And now we provide the value. So opening speech mark for the string we're going to provide. It's the string ultimately. Opening brace, and now we'll provide author name. So /speech mark. So /speech mark. And then the author year. So /speech mark. /speech mark. And then a colon. And actually, this is not the one I want. There is one I'm looking for. Where? No. Alright, anyway. Okay. It's 2019. Okay, we can use this, right? So, author year, and then we're providing the values, right? So we're going to encapsulate it like that. First, we have to say, by the way, it's a string. So slashed speech mark string slashed speech mark, and it is Ken Beer 2016 /speech mark, and that is the value of author year done. Okay, close, comma, /speech mark, topic, /speech mark, topic difficulty, /speech mark, colon, topic difficulty /speech mark, KMS -300 /speech mark, comma, oh no, topic difficulty /speech mark string /speech mark it's a string slash speech mark KMS 300 slash speech mark close. No, wrong. Topic difficulty. Encapsulate it. Slash speech mark. It's a string. It's a string. Slash speech mark. Colon. Slash speech mark. KMS 300 slash speech mark. So string KMS 300. Now you can close off the encapsulation. That is the value done. So that's topic difficulty done. Next, now we just move on to the next attribute, which is going to be called. I think I can do this. Slashed speech mark URL slashed speech mark colon slashed speech mark. This is a string. Slashed speech mark colon slashed speech mark and it is where is it? Where is it? Oh gosh. Okay, here.
When you make what we call the data plane calls to KMS, so encrypt, generate data key, and there's two variants of that, decrypt, re-encrypt. Anytime you're using the key to create a ciphertext, you pass in this string.
So string, Control V, slashed speech mark, encapsulate. Okay. And now we've also finished specifying the item. So encapsulate and speech it. Let's try that. So all we've done is done comma and then said URL. Let's provide a string. But I've got a feeling we have to say, this is an attribute. Maybe that worked. Let's go and confirm with the Explorer. Here's a refresh button built in. Oh, looks good. Looks very good. Kenbeer-2016. Kenbeer/2016. Click on it, and we have this attribute name URL, and we've got the URL. If we copy, Control-C, and paste.
Arbitrary string map.
Bosh, and it brings us there. So that URL has kind of been into Amazon and out again. So great, we've got a value for our partition key, a value for our sort key. Brilliant. And that's enough to play with now. We have our DynamoDB table with 3 items, each with a partition key, of course, and each with a sort key, and each with a URL attribute. And that's enough to play with. We just want to get a minimal viable product, and then we obviously will start, if we want to, we can later add more items. Okay. Let's end that there.